to take a look at a trucker tool. At least I consider it a trucker tool since I'm a trucker and it's a tool that I use. That's my back scratcher, and that is not the tool I'm talking about. It's a cooler that I got from Amazon for 50 bucks. I've only been using it for one day, so it's not like an unboxing or anything like that. But I wanted you guys to take a look at it because I use it at home, put it in the truck. Now we're going to test her out in the truck. Let's go. So I am going to put the link for the cooler in the description. I had to clean off my table a little bit. Got some bread sitting there to the side and my charger, but it's the best I can do for this review right now. I was going to do it outside, but there's just too much noise out there. So it's called an Ivation, if you can see that. Ivation. And let me show you how good old Ivation is. I think we can probably take that right off. With ease, we took that right off. But it was $49.99, okay? And it, of course, is competing with the likes of Yeti and Arctic. And for what it is, I mean, it's a 26-quart cooler that has everything I was looking for. And by everything, I meant I really wanted something with rope handles and a molded handle. So both rope and molded handle. It does have bottle openers, which I don't really care about, but it's just something that they use the space here on the latches. But more importantly, a drain plug, okay? So the drain plug is important because they make coolers of this size that you have to tilt to pour the melted ice out of, which is a real pain in the ass. It does have these little cup holder sections up here that I don't know that I would use for cup holders. They do have tie downs. I do like that there's strap. I imagine that could be possibly for maybe a cup, like a handle, but I would use it to strap it down, like in the back of my truck or something. But it does have even further, like there's holes for you can use it like a bungee to go through that. There's just a lot of features, okay? If you look at these right here, that's supposedly called like bear proof or something, like wildlife proof latches. It's not supposed to be able to gain access to your cooler. And there's the gasket around the upper lip. And I'm about to fill it up with some more. I got some Gatorades and stuff I'm gonna put in here. And then I got a bag of ice that I got from the Loves here. So let's do that. Okay, so there's about a total of 22 cans and a 10-pound bag of ice. And that includes also 3 bottles of 20-ounce Gatorade. And I probably could have put a few more cans, but this lid shut pretty tight. Like it was pretty snug. I kind of had to force it and break a few pieces of ice. But there's about 22 cans, 3 bottles of Gatorade in here. And it has the roto molding, as I mentioned, which is, if you don't know what that means, I don't either. Supposedly that's what type of cooler that like a Yeti is considered roto molding, but I don't know. It's a $50 cooler from Amazon. Okay, so it's October 31st at 11:34. So it's almost November the 1st officially. And this is where we are. There's no ice left. Now, I will tell you, it's cold. But it's not, I mean, it's cold and I'm putting my fingers in there. I mean, it's cold enough that it would keep your beverages cold for the next, I'd say probably a few days, a couple of days. It's definitely not a 7-day ice cooler. It sits in my front seat. I haven't been running any of the heat, and I don't know, it's just kind of let me down a little bit, because I was hoping to at least have a 7 days in this controlled temperature, you know, not direct sunlight, with, I don't know, me keeping the temperature inside around right at 70 degrees, 69, 70 degrees. But one thing I am happy about is this drain plug is not wet at all around here. It's not dripping in any way, so it's sealed really nice. So that's it really for the cooler. I am upset, I am disappointed, but it's a $50 cooler. My last cooler, which was like a regular Igloo, it lasted, I get maybe 12 hours out of a bag of ice. So not only would I get 12 hours, I would get 12 hours out of a bag of ice, and then the water would be almost like room temperature in the cooler. So it's definitely an upgrade for 50 bucks. But if you have something right now that keeps ice for 3 days or 2 days and then keeps the water nice and cold for another 2 days, that's about what this is going to give you. But it's not a waste of 50 bucks for me, because my cooler was a big old chunk of shit. So this is where we are. That's what we've got. Until next time, drive on, driver. Y'all stay safe out there.